Did you know you created every single thing about your life before you were born on a document called a blueprint? On that document, you planned out every single aspect about your life. You planned your name, your parents, where you were born, your siblings, the relationships you'd enter into, and the challenges you would meet along the way. I'm Stacie, and I'm from the Key to Soul Awakening. I help people recreate their blueprints using astrology, numerology, and sacred geometry. In this video, I'm going to help you discover your own life path number and what that means for you. And although life paths and the specific situations that you meet along your life path are a bit more complicated than just one number, this is just the basics to get you started. If you're interested in scheduling an appointment with me, click the link in the banner above or in the description below. So how do you find your life path number? Use your date of birth, the month, the day, and the 4-digit year. Add those together down until they get to a single digit. For example, October 20th, 1978. October is the 10th month of the year, so that equals the number 10. So you have 10 plus 20 plus 1978. Add the 10 and the 20 down to single digits. The 10 goes to 1, the 20 goes to 2. So now your problem is 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8. Adding all those together gets you to the number 10, and that goes down to a life path number 1. If your birth date adds up to the digits 11, 22, 33, or 44 before getting into a single digit, circle that number and then add down to the single digit. There's a separate video for these numbers, 11, 22, 33, or 44. Now take some time to use the process I just showed to figure out your life path number. Words to describe a master number 22 are ambitious, powerful, and authority. The master number 22 eventually turns into a 4, and a 4 represents a strong foundation, practicality, and honesty. 22 is even more so. 22 has the urge to build things in a big way. 22 also has the skills to build things in a big way. They may not have the ideas. Those ideas come from master number 11s. Number 22s will have the ability to take the ideas from an 11 and the resources to build the most radical, inspirational ideas that change our world. Examples of a master number 22 are Bill Gates and Oprah Winfrey. If you are a master number 22, you have exactly the same amount of knowledge and power that Bill Gates and Oprah Winfrey have. Master number 22 gives the promises of success. You know how to use your ability to create the masterpieces you envision. The master number 22 does not like staying settled for long periods. They have to be constantly busy. If they are bored or find themselves settled for long periods of time, they will flip into more of a negative area. Positive 22s are organized, practical, capable of being dynamic, great achievers, master architects, tireless workers, and design great accomplishments. When flipped into a negative state, 22s become aimless, somewhat fanatics of whatever they're focused on. Big talkers, not a lot of movement. Frustrated, bitter, jumpy, apathetic, angry, aloof, and moody. The lesson for a master number 22 is to learn to take charge of large organizations or groups of people, to handle finances effectively and usefully to benefit the whole of the large groups of people. As said with master number 11, a goal with master 22 is to focus on the community and the large group of people, the good for all, and not the good for self. Knowing your life path number helps a person in knowing how they approach their life and how to approach challenges without having those challenges stop your life from moving forward. It is important to note that if you are not living in a positive way, your life path is flipped. That means it's reversed into a negative way, and the negative aspects of that life path number show up in your life. If your life path number turned out to be the number discussed here in this video, but it sounds nothing like you, then I must ask you, what happened in your life to change who you are? Sometimes people take on attributes of different life path numbers to avoid difficult, challenging situations, sort of like an ostrich sticking their head in the sand. If you'd like to make a session with me to discuss your life path and how you can live your highest and best life using the law of attraction and manifestation, use the link above in the banner or below in the description. If you want to know more about life paths, go ahead and click the playlist right next to me, the Life Path series. Or you can click the single video, The Path to Happiness, which explains karmic patterns on our life paths. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you know every time I upload, and I go live several times a week just to answer questions from viewers.